Caves are wonderful, mysterious places. They are dark doorways into the Earth's hidden worlds, holding secrets that have been kept for thousands of years. Imagine stepping into a space where no human has been for a very, very long time. The air is still and cool, and the only sound is the gentle drip of water falling from the ceiling. This is the thrill of exploration. It is a journey not just into the ground, but back through time itself. We are driven by a deep curiosity, a desire to find what has been lost, and to understand the stories that are waiting to be told in the silent, dark corners of our planet. This feeling of adventure is what leads explorers and scientists to the most remote parts of the world. They climb mountains and cross deserts, all in search of something new. Discovering an ancient cave is like finding a locked treasure chest. We do not know what is inside, but the possibility of a great discovery fills us with excitement. It could contain clues about how our earliest ancestors lived, what they believed, and the challenges they faced. Each new cave is a promise, a chance to connect with a past that is so distant it almost feels like a dream. The pull to explore these deep, quiet places is a powerful one. For centuries, humans have looked at caves with a mix of fear and wonder. They were shelters from storms and predators, but also places of great spiritual meaning. Today, that sense of wonder is still very much alive. We are still finding caves that have never been seen by modern eyes. Each discovery adds a new chapter to the story of humanity. The excitement comes from the unknown, the potential to find something that will completely change our understanding of history. It is a reminder that our planet still has many incredible secrets waiting to be uncovered by those who are brave enough to look for them. The journey into a cave is more than just a physical adventure. It is a journey of the mind and spirit. As we leave the sunlight behind, we enter a realm where time seems to slow down. The darkness encourages us to listen more closely and to see with more than just our eyes. We begin to imagine the lives of the people who once called this place home. What did they talk about around their fires? What stories did they tell their children? The search for ancient caves is fundamentally a search for ourselves, for the roots of our own story, hidden deep within the earth. To understand the secrets of these ancient places, we need special experts called archaeologists. An archaeologist is like a detective for history. Their job is not to solve crimes, but to solve the mysteries of the past. They carefully dig and study the things that people left behind long ago. These things, called artifacts, can be anything from a simple stone tool to a beautiful piece of pottery. Archaeologists use these clues to piece together a picture of what life was like for our ancestors. They work very slowly and carefully because every small piece of evidence is incredibly precious and can tell a big story. Caves are particularly important for archaeologists. Think of them as natural time capsules. Outside, wind and rain can destroy old objects over time, but inside a cave, things are protected. The stable, cool, and dark environment helps to preserve things that would otherwise disappear. Wood, bone, and even ancient fabrics can survive for thousands of years, safe from the changing weather. This protection is what makes caves such a rich source of information. They give us a clear window into the past, showing us moments of ancient life that have been frozen in time, just waiting for us to find them. When archaeologists explore a cave, they are looking for more than just objects. They study the layers of dirt and rock on the cave floor. Each layer represents a different period in time, like pages in a history book. The deepest layers are the oldest, and the layers on top are more recent. By studying these layers, scientists can understand how the environment changed over thousands of years. They can find ancient pollen to see what plants were growing outside, or animal bones to learn what creatures roamed the land. This gives us a complete picture of the world our ancestors lived in. So, a cave is not just an empty hole in the ground. It is a library of history, filled with untold stories. The work of an archaeologist is to learn how to read this library. They use their knowledge and tools to carefully translate the clues they find. Every broken pot, every stone arrowhead, and every faded painting on the wall is a word in a long-lost language. By studying these things, archaeologists help us understand where we came from. They connect us to the people who lived, dreamed, and survived in these very same spaces so long ago, making history feel real and alive. One of the most incredible discoveries in recent memory happened in a remote part of South Africa. In 2013, explorers stumbled upon a hidden chamber deep within the Rising Star Cave system. This was no ordinary cave. It was incredibly difficult to reach, requiring a journey through a narrow, vertical passage only a few inches wide. What they found inside would change our understanding of human history forever. The cave was not just old, it was a tomb, a sacred place filled with the remains of a previously unknown human relative. This discovery showed us that there is still so much we do not know about our own origins. The cave, now famous around the world, became a site of intense study. Archaeologists named the new species Homo naledi. What was truly surprising was the age of the bones. They were dated to be around 250,000 years old. This was astonishing because it meant that this ancient human relative lived at the same time as early modern humans. It was once thought that our own species, Homo sapiens, was alone in Africa during that period. This discovery painted a much more complex and interesting picture of our past, with different types of humans sharing the landscape. Inside the Wonder Cave, as some began to call it, the team found more than just bones. They found evidence of something truly remarkable: deliberate burial. The bodies of Homo naledi appeared to have been placed in the chamber on purpose. This suggested they might have had rituals or beliefs about death, something scientists previously thought was unique to more advanced humans. The cave also contained evidence of fire use, with soot markings on the ceiling. This was another surprise, as it suggested these ancient relatives had control over fire, which they might have used for light to navigate the dark and dangerous cave passages. The discovery of the Wonder Cave was a global event, capturing the imagination of people everywhere. It reminded us that the story of human evolution is not a simple straight line. Instead, it is a complex tree with many different branches. The team of archaeologists had to be very small and slim to fit through the tight spaces, showing the physical challenges of this kind of exploration. The findings from this one cave system have given us a wealth of new information, forcing us to ask new questions about what it truly means to be human and how our ancestors interacted with their world. The discoveries inside the Wonder Cave have given us a powerful new understanding of our ancient relatives. The art, tools, and bones found there are not just old objects, they are whispers from the past. The simple etchings on the cave walls, which some believe could be the oldest art ever found, suggest that the need to create and communicate is incredibly ancient. It tells us that Homo naledi, despite having a smaller brain than ours, may have been capable of symbolic thought. This challenges our ideas about intelligence and creativity, showing us that these qualities may have deep roots in our evolutionary family tree. These findings also help us imagine the daily lives of these ancient people. The stone tools tell us how they hunted and prepared their food. The animal bones found alongside them reveal what their diet was like. By studying these simple clues, we can build a picture of a community that worked together to survive in a challenging world. The fact that they navigated deep, dark caves and buried their dead suggests they had a complex social structure. They were not just primitive beings. They were families who cared for one another and shared a common culture, much like we do today. Learning about our ancestors is incredibly important. Their stories teach us about resilience, innovation, and our deep connection to the natural world. For thousands of years, they adapted to changing climates and environments, developing new tools and new ways of living. By understanding their successes and their struggles, we can learn valuable lessons for our own time. History is not just about dates and names. It is about understanding the human journey. The discoveries in caves like Rising Star connect us directly to that journey, reminding us that we are part of a very long and extraordinary story. Ultimately, the exploration of our past is a journey that never ends. There are still countless secrets buried beneath our feet, waiting in silent caves and forgotten landscapes. Each new discovery, no matter how small, adds another piece to the puzzle of who we are. It inspires us to keep asking questions, to keep searching, and to never lose our sense of wonder about the world and our place in it. The legacy of our ancestors is all around us, and by exploring it with curiosity and respect, we not only honor them, but we also learn more about ourselves and the future we will create.